Hi everybody. Alright, here we are working on the flanges. In the last video, you may have remembered I tried to electrocute myself. Oh, yeah, look at that. I mean, it's only 12 volts. Granted, if it had poured 100 amps into me, thankfully I wasn't French kissing the starter cable. Alright, so we're moving the flanges over. Before, basically it was... I think one hole over. That whole area where those flanges are, it's a pretty steady curve, so it was easy enough just to move one of the flanges over by one hole to move that farther away from the positive terminal of the battery, and then put one more in place. So it's going to be a little different. There you can see. So we've moved that flange over to the left, and now we've put an additional flange over, which is what we're fitting in here to the right, just so we can, maintain a nice high density of camlocks. The Skybolt people suggest that you have one camlock every 3.5 inches. The only way to pull that off with the current ones we have, because now we've created sort of a big space, as we moved that one flange over to get farther away from the terminal, we now opened up a much bigger space, so we have to add one more. And that's fine. I mean, who cares? Oh, I'm just happy that I'm not dead. All right. Hi from Hawaii again. Hope everyone had a good weekend. This should be Monday morning. Yeah, nothing really exciting, just putting this new flange in place. So once we've got everything done, you can see I'm pretty happy with it there. We're going to take the whole thing off. Now that we're happy with where the flanges are, we've got to dimple the firewall holes in those flanges, and we have to go and dimple the holes in the top skin, because those were undimpled. We also need to, I don't know if I have, but you have to countersink the flanges in the Skybolt, the Skybolt flanges, because of the dimples in the firewall. Did I do those yet? I guess we're going to find out. So, let's postmortem my near postmortem. Should I have had the batteries disconnected if I'm going to be working around them with, say, I don't know, Clecos and metal parts? Yes. Will I remember to not try to electrocute myself in the future? Yes. And remember, when you're taking a battery off, you take the negative off first. Always. Positive comes off second. And then in reverse order. Because the power only comes out of the positive terminal, right? You can't really arc too badly in the negative terminal unless, of course, you've got a huge load going. Why the hell would you be touching the battery terminals? All right, so now we're moving on from that, and we're working on the cover for the fuel. This is the standard cover for the fuel. We haven't really replaced it with anything. But the fuel flange that we're using, the duplex fuel valve, isn't the same size as the normal valve, and the plate that it uses, the display plate there, is larger than the normal plate. So we're having to take the standard plate and just slowly carve it over and over again until it fits. All right, now that we're done with that, now we're going into real crazy town. Because I'm just can't stop procrastinating putting this damn skin on. I thought, what else can I do besides that? And it's time to replace the bus bars. There you can see the difference in width between the standard bar on the right and the new bar on the left. Old bars were an entire 1/8 of an inch. The new ones are 1/4 of an inch, so we're sticking those in. Next video, gonna put that stuff in. Thank you for joining me. See you soon.